your position on some of the tough lessons you learned in Cleveland, a couple of trips to the playoffs, but some seasons where you didn't. Some of the tough things you learned in Cleveland that will, you think, make you better or enhance you as a coach. And for Matt, not just from the president's lens, but from a quarterback's lens, you outlined some of the strengths you think Kevin has. What would you like as a quarterback that you think will be beneficial for your quarterback with Kevin as the coach?
You want to go first?
You can go.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm a constant learner. I hope I have a growth mindset where I'm going to get better at my job, whatever it is, whether it's being a dad or being a husband. I want to get better every single day. I don't feel like I'm a finished product. So I think all of the lessons learned in Cleveland, in Minnesota, and my time there, I take all of that with me. I take all of it. There are things, of course, you get out of every game and sometimes you wish you did something different. There's things, big picture, maybe you wish you did something different. I think it's just so important that you reflect on those, and I've done that, and find ways that when presented with similar situations, you take all those learnings with you. Again, doing this is, I believe, my 20th year in the NFL, and I hope if I'm not learning, I'm not doing my job. I have to learn every single day that I'm doing this job.
Maria Martin on your right.
Yeah, I think you know, from the quarterback's perspective, you look at it in the positions that you get put in. I always valued the run game and the ability to run the football and some of the pressure that takes off of you, specifically as a young quarterback. I think back to my experience as you talk, and we hear questions about Penix. Some of those early days as a young player, the ability to hand the ball off to a guy like Michael Turner, really solid physical offensive line, the way they played up front, and then using the play action pass off of that. I think those are all tools to help develop a young player. I think that's a strength of Kevin's. I think that's a strength of the staff that's coming in. So I think that's important. I think the other thing it does is it helps with pass protection. When you run the football well and you are not one-dimensional of just sitting back there, letting defensive ends, letting defensive tackles pin their ears back and rush, it slows down some of that. So if you can mitigate pass rush, you can mitigate some of the opportunities of sitting back there and dropping back and having to throw it 35, 40 times a game on straight drop back. I think that helps a young player. And I think that's something that Kevin, both in his time in Minnesota and in Cleveland, has done a good job of.